Welcome back everyone to our Gloomhaven stream. We're going to carry on where we left off yesterday. And I think the first thing we have to do is level the scoundrel. Yep. Oh, and the Tinkerer, okay. That's a good start. Okay, level 8 scoundrel. So, Stiletto Storm. Or Pain's End. Healing 8 is helpful, but if we've got to the point where we need 8 damage, we might already have gone too far. Killing an enemy after we've moved with less than 3 HP. Move 4 is helpful, and it's got high initiative. The top ability, if we've managed to poison plenty of things, which should be our intention, potentially allows us to do quite a bit of damage. Or if we draw a good modifier like a stun. See what we ignored in the past. I don't want that. So it's an update, definitely an update to Hidden Daggers. And an update to Flurry of Blades. So if we're taking Flurry of Blades, this is essentially a direct upgrade. Hulls are weak. Your next 6 attacks targeting enemies with Disarm, Immobilize, or Stun. Attack 4, range 3. Disarm a trap. Spring the Trap isn't terrible. I think we'll try Stiletto Storm. What do we take out? I'm going to take an Open Wound for Stiletto Storm. Now this is going to increase our need to play Crippling Poison. We haven't been playing that too much, but if we've got the attack that deals extra damage to poison, I think we're going to have to figure out a way to get that played a bit more. So let's do that. Perk. We have the extra poisons. Do I want to do the extra +1s? Or do I want to take the invisible? I'm going to take the invisible first. Very situational, but if we get lucky and hit it, it could help us. Okay, Tinker at level 8. All summoned allies within range 3 may perform move 2 with us controlling the actions. Move 8 with a jump. Well, that's very helpful considering the trouble we ran into on that mission earlier. Attack 9, suffer 2 damage. That seems not good. Or all adjacent allies add +2 to their attacks this round. All adjacent allies suffer 2 damage. This one just seems bad. I'm basically killing my own team. Checking through the other cards that we had. We didn't use Noxious Vials. But with our poison build on our Scoundrel, a definitely advantage of being able to poison people. And it allows us to replace items. But is it better than Jet Propulsion? So I think the choice is, do we add Jet Propulsion or Noxious Vials? And then what would we take out if we do? So we're taking jet propulsion. We can't take out Killbot. It would just be bad. We haven't used Net Shooter a whole bunch. I am really tempted by Noxious Vials, though. Especially given the card we just picked up for the Scoundrel. Just don't think Jet Propulsion has enough for us. Because the Murderous Contraption comes in with 6 health. And an attack of 3 and a move of 3. It's at the end of the day just not very good. The bottom part of the card is brilliant. Attack 4, range 3. We've been using that a lot. It's tough. Nothing else is worth taking, right? No. So definitely Noxious Vials or Jet Propulsion. So they're both burns on the bottom. So this would allow us to refresh something like a stun powder or a power potion. Summoned allies within range 3 may perform move 2. I'm just not sure I see us using the top part of this card very often. And there's been one mission where we've needed that extra move 8. When are we in general going to want to move 8 squares? Look at harsh stimulants again. Like, attacking 9 is good. But if we've got to the point where the Tinkerer is in melee range, we're probably at the end of the game anyway. I'm going to take Noxious Vials. And I'm going to put it in instead of... Put it in instead of that for the moment. We're not using the burn heal on the bottom. We have used Reviving Stock a few times. And in fairness, that actually, if I get the poison on, Reviving Stock is even better. Reviving Shock even. Go take out Net Shooter and put back in Reviving Shock. Okay, let's give that setup a try. Does the Tinkerer have any way to poison? No. No point in bringing out Fire. Add 1 heal 2 card. Let's do that. Or a +1 wound. Let's do the heal. Okay, we're good. So we're not doing You Shall Not Pass. We tried that. It didn't work well. An isolated Tinkerer scientist has been performing experiments with the undead instead of controlling them. So what does this give us? Mage's Mana Potion. Great Elements. It's not great. Living Spirits. It's got Innate Shield. I don't feel like doing that. Eagle Crest. It unlocks the Hermitage. Eagle Crest. So both of these require us to unlock Eagle Crest. I don't think any of these unlock anything. Location-wise, I should say. Nope. So what was the one we tried last time that we didn't get through? Should we give that a try again? Okay, we'll try drill power. Oh, I needed to bless. You follow the map given to you by the trainer and head east. We're going to reset this, so I'm going to skip over this. Let's see if I can get back to the main menu. Okay. We'll enter the dungeon, then we're going to abandon. Whatever. I don't want to do this without the blessings. Need to make myself a little checklist for pre-dungeoning. Okay, we'll read the text on the next one. Okay, nope, not Enchantress, Temple. So please bless. Please bless. Continue donations. Devotion 7. Oh, the Inferno Blade. Okay. Let's go with the drill power. Right, yeah. Tinkerer Prospector. You follow the map given to you by the trainer and head east out of South Shield. After a couple of hours traversing swampland and river tributaries, you see a row of rocky hills in the distance. Getting closer, you see the remains of an old camp at the entrance to a large cave. Could this be the Tinkerer's last adventure? You head into the cave to find out. Have one or more monsters present at every round, kill a monster or loot the money. Kill a monster and loot the money. It's not going to be a brute action, really. Allow none of your allies to become exhausted. Never end your turn adjacent to any of your allies. This is almost impossible, because most of our abilities trigger better when we're adjacent to our allies. Equal or less than 2 health. Perform 2 actions with burn. None of those are good. Take only short rests. Probably the most likely one we're going to pull off. Okay, so let's see what the dungeon looks like. We got a quick peek before I abandoned so that we could set up our blessings properly. The cave seems to be formed of a number of chambers, but before you have a chance to search them, you hear hissing and growling. Apparently, the cave has inhabitants. It seems these creatures have naturally tough hide. Use your knowledge of pierce abilities to fight your way through them all. Okay. So it looks like we've got a 4-room scenario. I'm guessing that this isn't a T-shaped room. I'm guessing this is one room, another room, and another room. It's not as big as the other one. Like, the problem with the last one was probably ran up to here as the second room, and then you've got a 3rd room with a U, and then a 4th one. So I think distance-wise we're okay. So there's an obvious trap play here. Tinkerer, you have your hook gun, right? There. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb visage this guy seems a good play, because then he instantly dies. Brute, you have an attack with a push, right? What about something like that? Move 3, immobilize. Immobilize and push. So I have to do both of them together. That's probably not a good one. Move 2 shield seems okay. Hatchet. If the Tinkerer... So what's the Tinkerer going to do? Just disarm that guy, I guess. That seems okay. So he's going to take 6 damage from the trap. Hatchet, what can you do to attack? Attack 3, range 4. Let's do the shorter one first. So that immobilize seems good. With an attack 2, but it will retaliate. How much is its innate retaliate? Innate retaliate 2. Because what that's going to do is essentially pin it there. So Brute, if you're there, I need to be able to pull this guy in order to visage him. So attack 2, immobilize, and then something like repeat shot. But I need you to go after the Tinkerer. Range 4. I might have to do it that way. Or you could go there. No, you couldn't, because then you can't. Well, immobilize there. Brute, you're going to go up that way and push. Move 2, shield 1, push into the trap after an attack. So you could easily just attack this guy, Hatchet. That's not bad. Let's do that. Okay, I like this as a start. This one will go down. We'll have to deal with these 2 wolves next turn. I don't think I can do... Is there anything I can really do about that? Probably not. Okay. The target is adjacent, so this is what we've got to worry about. The Hound being adjacent to our allies. So both of these guys, all of these monsters I should say, both of these types of monsters have the adjacency problem. Pull you. Yeah. Get that done. Better. Times naught. Okay, I'll take that. So this can't do anything this turn, because they didn't come quite where I needed them to. Because the brute was in the way. So what's the brute going to be doing? Let's just quickly check. He's going to move 2, shield 1, attack 3 and push. So Hatchet, I think you... The Tinker is going to go too late to make use of the pull by the looks of it. Right? I think he might. The guy's probably moved. Let's go attack the Viper. If I stun you, then I can make sure I pull you into the trap. I think we should do that. Okay, let me make sure he dies. Where do I want to move to? Skip attack. Skip movement. Hopefully we brought air up. Maybe not. So if I attack here... Or do I move 2? Let's do that. Damn it. And then we'll confirm the push. He just comes back. Managed to hit for 6, unfortunately, because of the closeness to the allies. Do that. Pull you into the trap. I'm going to move this way and disarm this guy. So he's probably going to deal the most damage next turn. Doesn't the brute have unstoppable charge? Yes, that's the card I was looking for. That's an attack 5. Oh, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Dog needed to go outside. So, unstoppable charge, it seems good. What do we want to do for a bottom card? So, moving and pushing isn't bad. Because we just push that guy out the way and make sure we don't take any damage. So I like that. Move around here, grab the gold, push him out the way. Go a bit earlier, please, Brute. Scoundrel. This is sort of the place where Stiletto Storm is helpful if we'd poison things. Because ideally I don't want the Scoundrel attacking these guys in melee. She's just going to take retaliate damage for no particular reason. So if I do the Scoundrel like this, and I'm careful with the pushes, I can actually get extra damage off. Hatchet. If you did attack and push, yeah, that would make sure none of the, or push sort of over this way. That would make sure no one is adjacent to anything. And that would be 4 damage, which would, for the most part, get rid of that guy. Now what I want to do is get a Toxic Bolt here. So ideally I want the poison on. What do I do on the bottom? Muddle and move 3 is probably okay, or honestly, Murderous Contraption is probably fine. If the Hatchet could move him out the way, then we could hit with Murderous Contraption. Toxic Bolt, Murderous Contraption. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so that's everyone's got 2 cards. No, the Hatchet doesn't have 2 cards. Fearsome Efficiency seems fine. So they're going earlier than I wanted them to. They're going to do more damage. Okay. Attack 4. Push 2. Yeah. Undo. Let's attack here first. So that I can then push. -2, helpful. Then moving, so it doesn't actually make much difference. So how much damage can you do, Hatchet? Range 3, range 3. 1, 2... Tinker, so 1, 2, 3. So Tinker can hit it all the way back there. That's fine. Wasn't quite perfect because I ideally wanted to do something to this guy, but I had to make a change of plan. Damn, the brute got massacred. Okay, good. Grab the shield. I was only range 3. It's annoying. Okay, that was a misplay. So let's go for the most damage we can on that guy. We don't have a toxic bolt. So something on the bottom to heal the brute. Maybe we should just do both of them. Hatchet. Attack 3. Do you have any attacks at all on the bottom? And then pick up some gold. Scoundrel. What do I want you to do? So I could just have you move in and attack to make sure that we actually killed him. Do I need to do that? I probably do, because otherwise we're going to end up with him around. But then, if you get close to him, don't have duelist advance. If I let you get close to him, I'd have to use the invisibility cloak up. Is that worth it? Brute, do you have anything with a range? So what if you just did that? That would see to it that we killed it. What do I want to do on this room? Do I want to pop the door this turn? Because I could. Like a move 7. And then just an attack 4. Or even a venom ship and use the invisibility cloak. That might work okay. So Tinker, you take care of healing. Brute, you will try and go as late as you can and just deal some damage to it. That seems good. Move 5 muddle, okay. Let's go pick up some gold. Heal 3. Then another heal 3. I think we've got to pop the door. What have we got? Two elite wolves, 2 elite snakes, 2 normal wolves. Okay, so it is a T-shaped room. There is 1 trap for 6 damage. I wouldn't normally do this, but by doing it this way, I force them, and put my invisibility cloak on, I force them to take the longer way around. I would just take the damage and then put my cloak on. And hopefully next turn I can do some extra poisoning on these things. So is this the one to hit? I think so. So if I do move 4, make that 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Confirm movement. Please give a big roll. Take 2 damage. That's okay. Okay, round 4 now. This is an obvious disarm here. Maybe a move and a push. Seems okay. Or almost a good setup for Noxious Vials, but not quite for our Tinkerer. Okay, Hatchet. Hatchet, you finish this guy off, but you're going to go late-ish, which means he's probably going to get an attack in first. You could do Reviving Shock, Tinkerer. Then move 2. So if you did that, you could put your armor-piercing goggles on, and you'd be okay. You could hit here, Hatchet. Or here, actually. You could move, push, or move, push, and then disarm that guy. How far does the push go? That's the top card, the bottom card for the Tinkerer. Move is probably okay. You don't have many cards that are going to let you go late. And you have to get out. And right now you can't, you're trapped. Move to attack. shield. Then you can fall back here, scoundrel. No, that doesn't work because you don't have a jump. Ah, you have jump boots though, so I could. This is where you needed to be able to have a card to go really late. If you move to attack 4, there, Scoundrel can finish it off. And then just become invisible again. I like that. Tinkerer, you're gonna attack and muddle. Hatchet, you're attacking and moving. So what's going to damage us this turn? Probably lots of stuff. They've got movement with jump, movement. So Brute, you move here. Killed it. Okay, this is good. The Brute's picked up quite a lot of shield out of this. So 1 shield from the killing the enemy, and a 2nd shield from his ability. I'm going to put the healing on, because hopefully he takes most of the hits this turn. So Scoundrel, you should go here, I think. Skip the movement. Become invisible. Again. Apply poison. Did a power potion. That should bring it within the hatchet's range, just about. If we get a good roll. Times 0. Okay, I'll take that. Muddle. Yes. Move 2. Yes. Those, you two? Is that the right thing to do? Yes, I think so. Good, we've healed up. That wasn't bad. Need that. We'll move up here. That should be no damage. 1 damage. Okay. This isn't a bad whirlwind opportunity. There's only 2, I guess, so it's not brilliant. What do I do if I don't whirlwind? So do I short rest, pick up something like brute force so I can apply muddle? Or I could do an unstoppable charge. I think we'll short rest. Or I could deal 8 damage. What do we think the chances of getting a better roll are for whirlwind? So what's everyone else going to do? Tinkerer? Your obvious choice is some kind of stun. Noxious Vials hasn't come in handy. Just the layout of the dungeon hasn't helped, but a stun is always useful. And then you can sort of move out the way. So if you were to move up there, can you still see here? You can see back there. So you could move here, stun down here. You need to short rest. Okay, that's the card I was thinking to use. Never mind. So I can just do Visage of the Inevitable again. But I can't right now. I'd have to do it very late. Unless someone can go earlier than 12. No. Oh no, that's... I've got to be adjacent to one of my allies, right? That is adjacent to none of its allies and also adjacent to any of my allies. So I'd have to get the Tinkerer here in order to pull that play off. It's a 6 damage trap there, which is basically all I would need to kill that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have anything that's a move? Enough of a move. You have a move 4. You have a move 3. That's move 4. So you have the option just to go. You could do that. But then I'm leaving behind 2 big snakes that I haven't dealt with. So that seems bad. I think you're going to need to deal a bit more damage. So do I need to bring up double throw? Move 2 here. Could you see from here? No. So I think I do need a whirlwind. Try and make sure we've dealt enough damage. You are definitely going to stun and then move. What do you do? I think this is okay. So what we're basically going to do is accept the fact that... Oh, but if I still go before them, that's a problem. I need to make sure. I need to try and ensure the wolves go before me. Stiletto Storm. If the brute could put some poison down, Stiletto Storm would be good. So I think we just do this late, and we just get the Tinkerer in, and we just guarantee we kill it. That seems fine. So the hounds are moving. I'm not sure where the hound can move with everything that's going on here. So these guys have just put up shield. There's almost no point in using a burn like Whirlwind at this point. And the hound hasn't done anything. So if I move up to here, which is what my initial plan was, then do a stun. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can do that. I'm not sure why the hounds aren't moving. It must be something to do with how I've positioned. So the problem with doing a Whirlwind here is I'm basically going to lose all of the damage that I was planning on dishing out. It's just not worth it. To be honest, loot 1 is probably the best thing I can do. Or I could move over here to get closer to that hound. I've got to move 4 anyway. Should I just do that? Let's do that so that we're getting closer to being able to push that guy into the trap. If I move you, you can't move anywhere, Hatchet. I guess you're in the way of the visage of the inevitable. Muddle. That's all I can do. I don't want to move you. I move you here. I need to move you into the room. Let's go here. Brute, you have no choice but to short rest. That's okay. Attack 3, push 2. Basically kills that thing, so that's what I want. This guy is stunned. Hatchet, how do you take care of these two guys at the back? What's your longest range? Okay, so you have to short rest as well. Didn't necessarily want to lose that one, so I'm going to redraw. Okay, it's probably a good change. So is this the time where I play the favourite now? Save that for the last room. So you need range 3. You need attack with range 4. Yeah, so you can attack down there, Hatchet. And then what do you do with the bottom card? At 1 range 3. That's probably okay. Can you see here? You can. Good. We haven't got Duelist's Advance anymore. This guy's stunned, so this guy has to move here. So presumably doing something like that is for the best. Tinkerer. You may as well use this. Has anyone burned a card that I care about? Not really. Let's give a heal to the Brute. Or the Scoundrel for that matter, and then we'll just move the Tinkerer to pick up some gold. Okay, I think this seems okay. So move, attack, and then attack again. Ugh. Painful. Oh, the Brute. I screwed that one up. The Brute should have gone first. Never mind. Dead. You can push. Thought that was the case. Okay, Hatchet, come down here, please. Stunned him again, but we didn't do much damage. Let's try this. Just see how it works. I'm curious. Yes, we can get back to Power Potion. Okay, that's helpful. Tinkerer, you move up this way. And we're going to be planning to go in the door next turn, because otherwise we're never going to finish this. Okay, move 4. Immovable Phalanx. That way I can get some shield on. But he's he does have poison on, which I want to take off. Okay. It's annoying. Restorative Mist. Have I got a bottom heal that I can apply as well? Good. That's going to get the brute plenty of health. You... Attack 4. He's stunned, so maybe we'll just basically leave him. Move 7. We'll go as late as we possibly can. If we do that, that would at least mean, depending on what comes out of the room, we can deal with it. Okay, I like that. So hit him. It'll take a while to kill this guy, but I don't... Might as well push you back. Just... Ah, that's why we've got this thing. There's a bonus. I think they mentioned that at the start. I hadn't realised what that was over here. Is that okay? So the snakes aren't moving very far, so I think this is a good place to be. There's probably going to be some wolves. Heal here. Doesn't matter which one we do first, because they're both heal 3. First one's going to take the poison off. Second one. I'm going to use the stamina potion to get back auto turret though. Okay, that's annoying. Hadn't accounted for that. 1, 2, 3. You see a pile of equipment in this room. Perhaps the drill you are looking for is in there. Okay, so this is bad, right? 1 wolf, 2 wolves, 2 normal vipers, 2 normal snakes, and 3 snake elites. Interestingly, these snake elites don't seem to have the shield on that their counterparts had. So do I move forward, or do I move backwards and shield? What are these snakes doing? The snakes are moving too. The wolves are going first and moving 5. So I think this is good. I want to put the brute here. I think I want to make these clog up their own doorway. Heal the brute up. I do need to take the poison off of the scoundrel. But this is good. This should mean the snakes can't get through now. Good. At least they can't get through this round. Sweet. Ah, okay. So the shield has just kicked in. That's what I was expecting to happen. Okay, so Tinkerer. Noxious Vials is... This is the spot for it. Although I don't think you can get it out this turn, can you? 1, 2, 3. No. So first we're going to move 2 and Ink Bomb. something simple. So if you move 2 here, you can drop a nice ink bomb in here. That seems perfect. Is there any reason not to do that? Probably not. Or do I do reviving shock and stun things? No, I think getting the ink bomb out followed by the poison is the play. Do you have your poison dagger still ready? No. So I think we should short rest to get back crippling poison here. Okay. Then we're going to do flanking strike and crippling poison to make sure that we get plenty of damage. You're going to need something that gives you some armor. You may as well attack 5. Move 2 and shield 1. Probably the best you can manage. But it might be too late. Tinker, do you have to be on healing duty or not? Probably not this turn. I think getting the ink bomb in is important. I think you're going to do that. The new favorite, repeat shot, and then you're going to be ready for next round. Okay. Move 5 attacking, move 4 attacking, move 4 with jump, move 4 with jump, attacking and poisoning. So this is going to get nasty now. Let's do that. Put the air up. Put that on. Should I stun it as well? Yes, probably, to save some damage. They're still not going to kill it, is it? I can do the stun on the second one, actually. We're going to do this with the second attack. Because if I get the 2x, I'm going to do better up. Oh, the poison kicks in. Undo, hold on. Strengthen. It should give us advantage now. Oh, I can't do the stun powder for some reason. Oh, did I already use it? Ah, there we go. That's right. Let's go attack for 9. So I shouldn't need to stun. Poison again. Okay. Good. End the turn. Get the favorite up. Attack for 7. 9 damage. quite a lot of damage. More than I wanted to take. Oh crap, that's bad. I think I'm going to keep Whirlwind, because that might actually be helpful. If I don't die before this thing dies, if I don't die before the end of this round. Gotta lose Whirlwind. Hold on. Choose another card. Burn 2 discarded cards. Probably only got one more turn of the Brute left. So I want to make sure I've got... Yeah, it doesn't matter which ones really. So attack for 5. Attack. Ooh. This is interesting because I could stun everything here for this turn. That's perfect. We're going to do this. Muddle them. Skip the movement. We're going to do a 5-person stun. The Brute, you have saved the day, my friend. That was incredible. Don't think you have enough cards left to make healing you worthwhile. But healing someone else is definitely going to be helpful. I think we Ink Bomb here. It wasn't the initial plan, but this seems like the 2 best places to deal some damage. So make sure the Whirlwind kicks in properly. Just heal the hatchet. No. Let's not burn my cards. I've still got to have someone loot the chest at the end of this. Okay, so short rest for you. Yes. Good. Provoking Roar, Whirlwind. That's brilliant. Okay. Double throw. Yes, that will allow us to finish things off. And then a disorienting barrage, also good for finishing things off. No, or is dark up? Stick to the shadows is an obvious one. And we're going to go that way, because I think what I want to do is try and get over to that unhurt guy over there. Tinkerer. So everything here is stunned, so no one's going to do anything. I don't need you to save the Brute. To be honest, Noxious Vials just to finish things off, and anything you can attack on the top half. You got a target 2 anywhere? You can go as late as you like, Tinkerer. Is anything likely to have more than 5 health? No, I think disintegration B. Ah, but I do still have this dude back here, don't we? We have to do something about. We can't forget him. Let's do that. Okay, I like that. Late though, because then I can just stun him if necessary. Now here it comes, the whirlwind. Let's do it. Ha ha ha, suckers. You got some shield up. Fine, they can attack you, brute. Go up here. We will grab the gold. Yep. No target. Okay, we'll just stun. Let's do that as well. We got a poison off. It's a good job we used the goggles. Two damage to the Tinkerer, that's okay. So Tinkerer, what do you have? Noxious Vials. I didn't put Disintegration Ray in, did I? Nope. Let's do this here. And here. Throw the curse on. Great. Times 2. Okay, so that was good. Then we're going to do move 2. How do I do this? Yeah. Go here. Yeah, and then we're going to go back there to get the next one. Then we'll go grab the gold. There'll be 8 gold on that tile. Move 1. And there's only 4 gold on that tile, right? Yeah, we'll go here, collect 8 gold. Okay, Tinkerer, can you finish the job? We might as well move 2. Again, grab some gold. Oh, damn it! That was a mistake. Never mind. Very much messed that up. Doesn't matter. We're now in loop mode anyway. I don't think you have any loot, do you, Scoundrel? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you can do that. Hatchet. Short rest, yes. No, I want to keep first. Right. Fearsome efficiency is how I kill this guy. We'll do Overwatch just in case. Tinker, do you have your Loot 2 card here? Do. It's not great. Should I save it for next turn? But if the hatchet kills everything this turn, should I just not kill it this turn? Fearsome efficiency and then move 3, loot 1. And you can move there and you can loot as well. Let's do that. And then the loot 2 is sort of meaningless, but not much else the Tinkerer can do. Whatever. If you do that, Tinker, we make sure we end the scenario this turn. Good. But I love the adjacent attacks. Let's go here. Awesome. This finishes the mission. We've left a bit of gold behind, but never mind. Okay, let's see what we pick up in the loot. Whatever, use it. I think that's victory. It is. During a melee attack, add +2 attack and PS to the entire action. That's not bad. Don't know why the Tinkerer would want it, given it's called the Tinkerer's Drill. Victory. Now the cave is empty, you have time to look at the drill in more detail. It certainly looks old, but also powerful. Okay, we got 3 of the 4. Hatchet killed 6 enemies. Brute did 67 damage. That must have been that mega whirlwind. Took 35 damage. Poor dude. Okay, that wasn't bad. Let me check the time. Quest complete. Claim rewards. Wow, that looks like it packs a punch. I wonder if I should try and manufacture a copy of it. So I'm just going to stop the recording here quickly.